Oil palm plantations that adopt sustainable practices may provide some shelter to various species of flora and fauna. Highlighting its wildlife-friendly approach, MPOGCF is collaborating with Universiti Kebangsaan Malaysia UKM and FGV Holdings Berhad to collect data on diverse wildlife and plant species in oil palm plantations.
This research aimed to uncover how oil palm plantations could coexist harmoniously with the diverse array of wildlife. This research project can help the Malaysian oil palm industry produce sustainable plantations that are friendly to biodiversity and guiding plantations management decisions. 4 states were selected as study areas, namely FGV Lepar, Pahang, FGV Setiu, Terengganu, FGV Tenggaroh, Johor, and here FGV Aring Gua Musang, Kelantan.
Aring complex covers approximately 23,470 hectares. Good agriculture practices have been well implemented where environmental sensitive areas like wetlands and steep areas have been classified as the conservation areas.
The research area is divided into 3 zones, namely plantation with monoculture, high conservation value HCV, and forest buffer.
The traps used depends on the types of animals. Camera traps are used to photograph animals, particularly large to medium-sized mammals. Cage traps are used to capture mammals, some reptiles like monitor lizards, whereby mist nets are used to capture birds and bats. Pitfall are used to capture amphibians, reptiles and shrews. For insects, several techniques were used including pitfall traps, yellow pen trap, lag trap and hand picking. For flora, circular quadrats with different sizes, around 1 meter, 10 meter and 20 meter were used accordingly to the plant type. Leaf samples from each tree will be collected before further identification.
Under the moon's watchful gaze, the research team grapples with extreme oil palm plantation landscape to collect data of insects and amphibians.
20 species insects that we get from just one night, so it indicates that this habitat is very good for the insect. So for virtual encounter survey, we usually will go at night and we will try to find a small stream because that's where we can find frogs and toads.
To prevent animals from getting injured, the process of collecting samples and data from traps is conducted several times every day. Among the species frequently recorded are the yellow-vented bulbul, black-headed bulbul, kingfishers, emerald dove, oriental magpie robin, white-ramped shama, black-naped monarch, brown wood owl, common sun skink, common tree shrew, and Asian palm civet.
Overall, biodiversity are significantly rich and diverse at oil palm plantation adjacent to forests, followed by forest patches or what we call a high conservation value, but less in the monoculture areas. Our data also identified many endangered species. For example, we have found tiger, elephant, sun bear, barking deer, and etc. There is a spillover effect of wildlife outside of the forest into the plantation due to the close proximity, further supplementing food sources for the wildlife from the plantation areas.
These findings assure that the sustainability measures implemented by FGV, such as maintaining riparian zones, practicing integrated pest management and promoting greener practices are effective and friendly for wildlife.
We hope that the Malaysian palm oil industry be more active in protecting and conserving biodiversity, wildlife that exists within the oil palm plantation landscapes.
These projects are a clear message to the whole world about Malaysia's commitment to preserving and protecting the environment and making palm oil a sustainable industry that aligns with the principles of the economic, community well-being and the environment, which is the 3P framework.
Despite difficult circumstances, many dedicated individuals are working tirelessly to ensure the survival of wildlife in Malaysian oil palm plantations. This project is just one example of how human effort is helping to conserve vulnerable wildlife. Here, human-wildlife coexistence is essential.